which means I'd have to work my way to the top all over again. And, geez, I don't think I'm that young anymore. No, we'll just keep Bella baby on the hop for a while.
I'll be in on that. What's this?
Hello, love. You must have got real hungry working out in the garden. Nothing like fresh air to give you a good appetite.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just had a windfall. Thought I'd like to share it. Have a bicky. Dinner won't be long.
Great. I'm hungry enough even to eat that swill.
Yeah, not too good, is it? You know, I used to be a cook in civilian life. That's why they let me help out around here sometimes.
What are you in for?
Murder. I'm a dab hand at poisons. No need to worry, though. You've always got Martha to taste it first.
Hello.
Hi.
How's uni going?
All right, I guess.
Can I come in? Aren't you enjoying your psych course?
I don't mind the work. I enjoy it. It's just that now that I'm leaving Wentworth, I wonder whether or not I've picked myself a blind alley. After I'm qualified, what?
If you're as crash hot as I've heard, why don't you apply for a postgraduate grant?
I don't want to hang around the uni. Too many people like Peter Clements. They're a bit disillusioning.
I didn't want to go to uni either, but my dad pushed me into it. Part of a campaign to impress my stepmother. I'd have been far better off in a job. I wouldn't have met Tom Burton for one thing.
He had quite a reputation round the campus, didn't you know?
I suppose I'm not the first he got pregnant.
You sure you're going to have a baby?
I've got morning sickness to prove it. Bloody men. Oh, they love you. They adore you. They just can't live without you. But watch them head for the hills when a little accident occurs.
It's not a little accident, Melinda. It's a real baby. Something of your own. In a way, I envy you. You won't have to worry about what you're going to do with the rest of your life.
Were you ever pregnant? Well, at least mine won't be born in jail. My solicitor thinks I'll get away with probation.
When's your trial?
Monday. And that's why I've got to get to see Greg Miller. And soon. I need a medical report to prove I'm pregnant. Has he gone for good, do you know?
I think he's got a few days to finish up.
Now, if this were his baby, it'd be worth the trouble. I reckon he's the sexiest thing I've seen in a white coat since Ben Casey. He'd do me for a quickie on the old examination couch. Don't you like him? I thought you were old mates.
He's all right.
Only all right? You sure we're talking about the same man?
We should be. I used to be engaged to him.
Oh, hello, Doctor. How's the new practice?
Busy enough.
Oh, someone came to see you yesterday. Melinda Cross.
Nothing urgent.
Oh, nothing that you and I would consider urgent. But she seemed to think it was. Trying it on, if you ask me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, Greg. I came across a word in a book last night. Hemophobe.
What, were you reading a medical dictionary?
What does it mean?
Hemophobia, fear of blood.
But everyone's frightened of blood.
Not to the extent of fainting or vomiting at the sight of it. Most hemophobes manage to live with it, but it can be quite a handicap if you want to be a policeman or a doctor. You have to expect a little nausea with pregnancy.
A little nausea?
Well, it should clear up in about 6 weeks, but I'll give you some more medicine if it's really bothering you.
Of course it is. Oh, there's something else you could do for me. Mm-hmm. My solicitor wants a letter stating I'm pregnant.
Is he going to use it in court?
Yeah, I'm going to do the poor little mother bit.
Yes, well, you are pregnant. Take a teaspoonful of that every morning, first thing.
I didn't know you were engaged to Karen Travers.
That was a very long time ago.
Fancy throwing you over. I wouldn't have.
You'd have been fully 15 at the time.
But I'm a big girl now.
Yes, and you're going to get a great deal bigger. Tell me, have you given any thought to that baby's future?
You don't think I care, do you? Well, you're wrong. When I'm released, I'm going to get the very best antenatal care there is.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes. You'll be seeing quite a lot of me.
You don't intend coming to me?
Why not? You're my doctor, aren't you? And now you've started your own practice.
Yes, but I'm a GP, not a gynecologist.
You'll suit me fine.
You got a damned hide coming here to see me.
I ain't done nothing.
Don't give me that. I know what you've been up to. What do you mean, you lazy little bitch, fronting up for the doll?
I needed it. Denny and me was going to use it for rent.
You and Denny? Denny? What about your own family?
I couldn't take it home to them. Gran wouldn't take doll money.
No, of course she wouldn't. You ever see her trying for a pension? The Burkes aren't bludgers. You call yourself a Burke. You're not a Burke's bootlace.
Miss Vernon said it was all right.
Oh, yeah, it's all right for a vermin, but you were born a Burke. We don't take charity. Not from the salvos, not from the government, not from anybody. The Burkes don't take help. We help ourselves.
And a fat lot of good that's done us. Anyway, doesn't matter now. Denny shot through.
And good riddance.
We got kicked out of the flat too.
Serves you right.
All right, don't keep on. I'll go back and look after Gran and the kids.
Oh, I know you bloody well won't. Not while you're on the dole. They wouldn't have you in the house.
Well, what am I supposed to do then? It's all right for you. You get fed in here.
Oh.
The government keeps you. Why can't they keep me?
'Cause I won't stand for it. You either sign off that dole or I wash my hands of you, Leanne.
I got to sign out.
Leanne, hang on. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You've spoken to your mother?
Of course I have. What do you think I'm doing here?
And what did she say?
She said I can't. She won't let me.
Hey, come on.
It's not my fault.
Look, let's go to my office and we'll talk about it there. Come on. Now, what's all this about?
Mum's crooked on you, all right?
Yes, well, so I gather. But I also believe that she's crooked on you.
She says they're not going to let me home. The family's wiped me off.
Oh, she can't mean that.
You don't know me, Mum. It's all your fault. If I hadn't fronted up for the doll, she wouldn't have gone for me like that.
I'm sorry that I upset your mother, but you do need some sort of support.
My doll check hasn't come through yet either.
Yes, well, I'll see what I can do about that.
Oh, don't you do anything. You'll only get me into more trouble.
The question is, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
Have you got any money?
You gotta be kidding.
Or what about a bed for tonight?
Denny and me was thrown out of the flat.
Can't Danny help you?
He shot through.
Leanne, will you wait here? I have an idea. All right?
I don't understand how anybody could kill a kid.
No.
Little girl, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 5 years old.
How'd she do it?
Dunno.
Well, what did she do it for? Was she off a scone or something?
No. Her boyfriend was cooling off because of the kid. Having second thoughts about marrying her. So she knocks the kid off so she can marry the crummy bastard. What an animal!
She looks like butter, wouldn't melt in her mouth. What are you going to do with her?
Oh, there's plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Bashing's too good for her. I reckon we ought to do something real heavy.
To wait until the screws ease off, they're watching her like she was Princess Anne.
I'll have a go.
Don't be stupid, Monty. You only got 2 months to go. Get a whole lot longer if you're caught roughing her up.
I got nothing to get out of here for. Fred's inside. Cops have got me in little nest egg by now. Might as well have a little bit of fun while I'm here.
You're mad, Monty.
Ah, this fresh air, it really does something for you. Enjoying yourself, Monica? Yep. But not nearly as much as I'm going to.